Alright guys, another one of these videos. Here today, we're going to be analyzing another trade. And this one is going to be the Morant traded to the Trailblazers. Wow. I mean, Morant got traded for a bag of chips, pretty much. I don't like this trade at all for the Grizzlies. I think they got fleeced super hard out of Morant. I get it. You don't think that he's can stay out of criminal stuff. He gets injured. But, man, I feel like this was just a horrible trade. I mean, you guys could have gotten more out of him. I mean, I didn't want him on my Nuggets, but we probably would have given you Jamal Murray in like a second round pick in like 2 or 3 seconds for Morant rather than you trading him for this. I mean, this is just not a good trade. And Portland going into the next season, they got Dame time back. I don't know if he's going to be a very big use because he is getting older. Didn't he come out of like retirement, or he came from the Bucks? I know that was his last team, but he's I think he retired, and then I think he's coming out to play with his team again. But yeah, the guards and stuff, it's looking interesting. They got Denny Advia and Donovan Clingan, Tumani Kamara. I think that this team is, a 5-6 seed next year. Could potentially, go a decent amount in the playoffs, but I do think that this team isn't a championship-worthy team. I don't even think it's a conference final-worthy team. Max they are going to do is go into the second round and get eliminated. But I do really like the addition of Morant to this team because I feel like he complements Damian Lillard well, makes it so that he's not the best guard back there because, he is older. And now Morant can, quarterback the plays rather than Damian Lillard would have to. And, I really like Denny Advia and stuff as the power forward. I don't know if he's going to be power forward next year. I'm not quite sure on his position. But I do see the Blazers, getting max like the 3 seed next year. And the bottom is that they're in the play-in my opinion. I think that they gotta at least make the play-in next year like they did this year. And they went into the playoffs and they lost to the didn't they lose to the Spurs in the first round? I think they did. It was either Spurs or Lakers. I think the Lakers beat the Rockets, but it's one red team that was all right. But yeah, I think Portland going into next season, they're going to be very glad that they made this trade, especially since they got him for like almost nothing. And I think if they, improve that center position, small forward, they can get like one more forward center type player. They could actually be serious contenders, for the chip. Maybe if they pick up LeBron, put him at the small, put Tumani Kamara as the 6th man, so then LeBron's not playing as many minutes, then they could potentially go win the chip this year. Potentially. But I don't see LeBron going here because I don't think he sees as good of a roster with him on it as other people would see, and I don't think that he's the right fit for them, but maybe we'll see. And then the Grizzlies roster, I honestly think that they're amazing. Scottie Pippen. I'm just kidding. They're probably not going to do much at all next season. Zach Edey, Cam Boozer, Jeremy Grant, Cedric Coward, and Scottie Pippen Jr. Like, you don't see any star, really, from this. Maybe Zach Edey and Cam Boozer could do something next year, but I really don't see it. I think that they're going to be contending for the number 1 overall pick here. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I think that is what they're trying to do, is to tank, get the number 1 overall pick, and then build, around Boozer, Edey, all this talent on the team. I mean, this is potential talent. This isn't talent right now, but this could be potential for this team to actually be able to build on something. But I feel like they could have gotten at least a first for Morant from that trade. They could have probably gotten those 2 players plus a first, and I think Portland would have taken it. But I mean, you know, teams make dumb decisions, and I think this is one of the dumbest decisions I've ever seen a team make. I mean, this was just a bag of chips, dude. But yeah, no, they traded him for like maybe like $2 added to that would have even been better. Buy him a bag of chips. But yeah, don't like the trade for the Grizzlies, but I think for the Trailblazers, their future's looking bright. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I wanted to do a quick thing real quick. I'm going to be doing these at the end of my videos from now on. My birthday is August 6th, right? About a month. I want to get to 100 subscribers before my birthday. That would mean the world to me. That's like my dream, is to hit 100 subscribers on a YouTube channel. My brother's done it, and I want to keep posting content. I'm going to post as often as I can. I'm going to try to do a lot more, and I've been posting a lot more recently, I feel like, and I'm going to get back into the Minecraft stuff, all that. And I'm going to be analyzing these trades. I'm going to post each day analyzing trades. But yeah, I feel like this is a huge step for my YouTube channel this year. I think I've taken it to the next level, potentially. I still need to get, better editing, better stuff, better software. That's why I'm, like, working on, getting the PC working back up again so then I can start recording on there, making videos on there, analyzing on there. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you later.